Change ears. All right, let's go. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. My name is Toothless Barmet. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My God, is it hot? Hot, 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 hot. It's apparently gonna, it's almost a heat wave. Another day of this and it will be a heat wave. It's hot. The last burn for summer ends. Well, it is over in this side of the world. Over in your side of the world, hopefully the weather's changing and it's a bit more comfortable. But let's get into it. Today's game is Wreckfest 2. I'm going to switch over here. Wreckfest 2 is a favourite of mine. It follows along the lines of Demolition Derby that I used to play a long, long time ago on a PlayStation PSX. The PlayStation, not the one, but the PlayStation. PS1 came out after PS2. But the PSX, the original, was earlier than that. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do some challenges today. I think I've got to finish up some challenges. As you can see, I've got some ticks. And I got some bogeys. So, the ticks are fun. I'm just going to go through these for a little bit. We're just going to grab some different cars. So, today is a run through of a variety of cars, variety of tracks. This is in the challenge section, as it's still at early access currently. It's looking to come out for release. They're talking about it. I saw the latest update. It looks interesting. There's another one to come eventually, so we're just hoping we get to see it. But for now, get your motor running. Smash those fucking cars. Let's go. I got the number 45 shitbox. Not shitter than the 44. The 44 is just beside me here, and it's going to get smashed. We're just going to make our way through here. Where we go? It's mud, so you got to expect the turning. It's front wheel drive, so it's going to be shit anyway. Oh, let's get it. Smacking bastards all the way around the course. Now, the idea of these challenge modes, you've got to get a certain position out of this, which is hard enough to do as it is. The track is muddy, so and you only get the car they give you, so that's all you get. That's all I can tell you. Luckily enough, the car is big, and you just got to get your corners. Once you get your corners, and hopefully they get crossed up on the figure eights, which is freaking lovely if they do. Just got to time that slide right. There it is. Crash 1. Bandicoot 2. That's it. Getting out the way. Just a nice little tippy tap. And we're off again. And we got first. Now we just got to hold the damn thing, which is hard enough. So this is where I say I can't fuck up. If I screw this up, it's on me. Which, if you're me, sort of sucks a little bit, really. So we just got to hope we get some good runs in. We get around this track nicely. And we don't hit too many vehicles, like this one. Oh! We kept it. Lost me front bumper, but it doesn't matter. I'm still good. It's still good. And that's all you need, just to run around the track. Hopefully pick up some pace along the way. I check behind me, but I don't like looking behind me. I only like to see what's in front of me. That way I can't concentrate on useless shit. I gotta go through this gap. This gap. That way. Now hopefully, with any sort of luck, that'll buy me some time. But I've still got another lap left. And as you know, this is demolition racing. A bit of mud, bit of water. And a bastard will change all that in a quick bloody instant. Or I could just fuck up. It's possible either way. It doesn't matter which way it goes, but it's, it is possible. So far, that's a bloody good round of corners. We've just got to get through here before the traffic gets in. The traffic's already here. We've got to make our way through. No, we're not. Sharkbait probably won't be on again tonight. Still isn't fixed. I just upgraded mine. I sort of guessed that, Sharky. I gathered that. How's your credit going? I know you're using mobile bloody tech. You'd be chewing through that, I bet. Yeah, it's all good, mate. Look, I prepare for these things, mate. You know that. You know the old rule, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, well, just keep going anyway. 15 gigs, yeah. That's what I mean. I knew you'd chew through it. At least you got some use out of it. That's the good news. 15 gigs left. Yeah, you had around 30, 39 or whatever it was. Yeah, you keep that, mate. You might need it. Might want to watch something or do something. And if you run out of that, there's nothing left, mate. And it's just fucking ordinary TV. And ordinary TV sucks. I'm not telling anything you don't know. All good, mate. All good. I'm here for entertainment. I'll keep you entertained, buddy. We all have these days, mate. What a day, what a week. It was a busy week for everybody, I think, around last week. Everybody watching at home, everybody playing at home, I should say. It was mate, it was a big week. There was 3 birthdays that I know of. There was people over, there was bloody Sharky's having bloody stuff on that. Everyone I know had something. It wasn't just the usual week where no one's got shit to tell. Everyone had something to say this week. It was weird. Get out of my way, bastards. Out of my way. That's right. No, fuck off. Fuck off, ski. Fuck. I'm making that jump. You can fuck off. Get out. You orange bastard. Out here. I'm going this way. Fuck him. I feel very Dukes of Hazzardy for some reason. Yeah, keep that. Get it sorted, mate. Wait until it gets sorted. Might take a week, but that's the only problem. Hopefully that tech comes out soon and sorts your shit out. I upgraded mine today. I didn't go to a different company, but I took your advice actually. I was just looking at it and I was looking at prices and it was only about, it was literally under 10 bucks more for double. Electrician came out today, but the wrong one came out. That's typical. You need the technician. You don't need an electrician, you need a technician. Well, the good news is, as I said, it's not going to cost you anything if it's on their end. That's their bad. They've got to fix that shit. The problem is it's inconvenient and it's fucking time wasting as well. It sucks a little bit, but what do you do? I feel for you. I remember I was like that in the hospital. Made sure I loaded my fucking phone up with credit before I went in. And sat there and played PlayStation all fucking, the whole 2 weeks I was in hospital. It's great. Had enough credit. That was the main thing. Didn't run out. I wasn't watching hospital TV. Fuck that. Oh, that's a bit interesting. Out of my wheels. I saw you orange bastard. You were coming for me. That's right. Keep flashing. Keep flashing. I'll stay in the middle there. Okay. Shit. Oh, how am I? Bullshit. I'm flashing. How do I get done when I'm bullshit? There's a bug. Had to book another to fix a wire out and stuff. They ordered stuff as well, but I don't know how long until it's done. Now, hopefully it's quick. I mean, this is stuff you think they'd have on hand anyway, so I don't know. Oh shit! What did I just do? Bouncer? I had to order another book of wire and stuff there. Yeah, okay. Ordered stuff as well. Don't know how as well. Well, it's in a way. Put it this way: they've started it, and so it's an open job now. They have to finish it. Be different if they hadn't come out at all, but since they're already out there, that's an open job. Hopefully it results in a quick resolution. Let's see how it works. Yeah, I upgraded mine today, so my one was just a simple upgrade. So I went from 50 to 100, and I said, what do you have to do? Tell me, is there a guy that's got to come out? Is it this, is this, is it? Or do you just have to push a button? Oh, we just have to push a button. I said, fantastic, do it. couldn't believe my ears. That's what I thought it was going to be. First guy I said, oh no, technician's going to come out. I said, bullshit. So the connection's already there. All you got to do is fucking up it. There's not a bloody thing for a technician to come out, not unless he's got to move the bloody thing. But if you've got control of how much bloody goes through at one time, you should be able to press a button. I was right. I'm not stupid. Oh, that's a banger. Get out. Oh, shit. I rolled over. Oh, that's good. Get out of here, bastard. There we go. We'll take your transmission out just up for under you. Let's go. Burning. Got some speed up. Nice speed up. There we go. We found a target. Oh, bullshit. That must have been a big B because it's dick. Definitely just missed that. It was close. Oh, that's close. It's over the... It's over the moon and far away. I see... Bastards. Oh, I got in front on. Oh, I could stop. Yeah, I got big bees around here. I tell you what. My God. Yeah, well, I deserve that. Oh. Yeah, just need to pick me up. Bad. Same car. Cruncher. I tell you what, that fluoro neon racer is having a bad time with me. I can tell you that much. Very bad. Good time. Oh, this is bad. I don't know if I'm going to hit somebody. Take that, you bastard. I can't wait for Was to get this. I'll take D-Mug and blind man on this. Fuck yeah. This is good stuff. My car is fucking... Get out of here. Bastard. I see you. Bang! Good nutski. Give me another car. I'll light that up too. There you are, bastard. Double bastard. Shit. That's the one. Get out of here. Flame that shit up. See some bastard moving down here. Who are you? Oh, you're both moving. Oh, you both can go then. Fuckers. I'd say coming for your ass, but you're not that lucky. Get out. Fire that engine up. You ain't going nowhere, sunshine. Whoa. I don't understand why you like to ram my rear. Really I do, but just no thank you. Gotcha. I was going for somebody, didn't know who it was. Did some nice bloody circle work. Bit of a shimmy. Left, right, left, right. You bastard. I'm gonna be so lucky this time, prick. Fuck off. Get out. Where are you? I know you're here. Where are you? Yeah. fucking shit. Gonna play hide and seek with me? Let's go. I'll play the hunter. You've got nowhere to go. You're a lucky little shit. You are dodging the shit out of me. Get out! That's right, I'm gonna smoke up this goddamn train, buddy. Where are you? Take that. Take that. Destruction. Fatality. I should have wrecked more than that, I can guarantee you that. I should be up at least 5 or 6. Bastards. That's right, I'll wipe their bastards out. Let's have a look. The Southern Shakedown. For some reason this sounds bad. Oh. Oh. It's my favourite map. This was the first map that came out with this particular game in the early access stages. It's a great map. It's a great map. Ooh, pop up. Again, this is challenge mode, so I'm not picking the cars, they're just giving me the cars to use. I do have my favourites. My favourite was the last car, actually, the Switchback. It's pretty good. There was another car that came out recently that's light and quick. That's good for racing, let's put it that way. Bastards. You gotta push your way through, there's no point being nice about it. These guys are bastards. Get out of here. Oh, what a hit. I'll take that. That way. Let's go. You can piss off, buddy. Whoa! Didn't expect to see that straight over the top of the noggin. Get out of here, bum. Oh, the figure 8. There's a collector. There's a collector's item on that track. There's bumpers and tail lights and shit everywhere. Make sure you go out there after the race and pick yourself up a souvenir. Just mind your step. Watch your fingers. Oh, there's garbage. Oh, that's perfect. Jump on the inside. We'll just scale up. Alright, gather up some bastards. Run them down. Let's fly. Yeehaw. Out of here, you bastard. That's right round the corner. Oh, we'll just go into the stands. We'll just take out some scaffolding. No problem at all. Burning down that road. Thunder Road. Oh, there's that orange bastard. I knew I'd catch up with him. Gotta get there and hold the line. Oh, it's got the cornering right. It's got that cornering right. It's just running around. Trying to catch up to bastard number 1 and bastard number 2. That could be a little bit wide. He takes the rail. And takes it home with him. Loads it up in the back. Alright, a bit of script. Never hurt anybody. And make a bloody montage or bloody masterpiece or something. Not a montage, a masterpiece. And that's a good run. I got third out of that, even better. I come close again, but I reckon another lap. Would have been close. That last lap was actually quite good. Best in minute. Look at that. Killed it. That was a good lap. You could feel that one. Just it was nice and smooth. Alright, well, something that now sucks. So we've done these ones. Okay, obviously they're the easy ones because we got through them. Let's try the not so easy ones. Something always happens on this circuit. I don't understand what it is, but it's always something. And we're going to find out what it is in Fincross Circuit. This is Wreckfest 2. My name is Tubbers Bar. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Welcome. Alright, let's go. This was the, what is this? Pulsar? Not the Pulsar, it's something similar. Can't remember what it is. But it's quick. And it handles good. Responsive is probably a word I should use here. It is very responsive. You can bugger off, you little shits. Good stop. Get him out, get him out. Out. Back off. Alright, 96. You're on my bad books. We're wide again. That's good. I've got to go wide and come in, I think. Make better use of that corner. Get out of here, you bum. Oh, nice. Noses in. That's right. You can fucking go that way, you freak. That way. Hey, how do you like it? I'll come with you. Out. Get. Sound like boss hog there for a second. Sliding through it. Get out of here, you can take a wall, buddy. Take a wall. That's alright, need the bush, thank you. You and me, blue car. I'll tell you what, we're having it out today. Me and you. That's right, I'm gonna go this way, thank you very much. You can go that way. Get out of here, you bastard. Don't know what position I'm in, but my god, they're bastards. Oh, too early. Not gonna get him. I'm just not gonna get there. That's a better corner. That's a ripper corner. That's a hell of a lot better corner. I should have had that one on the way through. That's a... Shit. One more. It was close. Not close enough. Ripped a 39 second, got the best lap. Unfortunately, just not consistent. Balls. That was a big fat hairy balls right there. Alright, so we've done the Southern Shakedown, we've done Days of Destruction, we just did Folk Hills. Oh, we did the rest, we did that. Cannon Hill Run. No, that can get screwed. Nutcracker Derby, it's always fun. We haven't, oh yes, we have won that one. Alright, well screw this. I am going to custom race because I want to have some smash. Smash! Bone breaker. Bone breaker. Switchback. Alright, well, this is just going to be gnarly. 7 laps of pure, absolute carnage. Oh, I tell you what, get your benders ready because there's going to be some fucking twisted metal. floating around these tracks. I can guarantee you something's going to need straightening out. Or at least rebuilding. And I'm in. Oh, this is going to be bad. It's a loop-to-loop track. You've got a shaft, you've got balls at either end. You've got to go around the balls, you go down the shaft, you go around the balls again, you go up the shaft again. That's the way this game is played. It's called the Bone Breaker. And you'll see why very shortly. And you can see it's absolute chaos right from the start. As everyone tries to just get down, get around, get back up, and it's a jump on either end. And it's just absolute carnage. Shipping container docks make it interesting, bloody little barrage of fuckery when you get down there. Ah, piss off, buddy. I had a good lap. You and your bloody VR. Get out here. I'll run you into a wall. There you go. Take that. He's not going to be happy with that. Get out here. Oh, the bug. Tell you what, Herbie's done some damage. He's changed his number. He's disguised as a number British 6. Right, I saw them. Whoa, there's bumpy bumps. That bastard's on sideways. I don't care. He can get fucked. There you go. Screw you. Go down wrong way down this track. Good luck to you, sunshine. That is just bad news. Written all. You should have went this way. Thanks for slowing me down, but we'll take that. We'll take a nice corner as well. Look at that. Those deuce. With hightailing out of the chin. Yay-ho! Oh, he's got to hit it the other way. Hits the accelerator. Gets crimped up in the corner. And is about to bail through again. He hits his boosters. It's pedal to the floor. It's almost through the floor. There's a bit of rust down there. And, well, it's only holding on by a thread and a bolt. And a nut as well. I'll take the high road. Makes that corner nice and tight. Burning all the way down. Hits a jump high. Hit him low. Hit him high. Hit him low. Oh, dead car. Dodge that. Coming around the corner. Got to get this right and get this corner sweet. Hit the accelerator. Just slide that shit out. Get some grip and let's go. This is going to be bad. There's dead cars afloat everywhere. Whoa! Big camper van. Not stopping that too quick. Oh, the little mini doesn't know which way it wants to go as I take a wide, wide corner. So wide it could have been a your mother joke, honestly. Alright, let's go. Bang. Going up. I'm going to put that bastard into the wall. There's points there. And a car that's not coming back. Well, if you can't fake them, break them. Bang! Speaking of breakages. Oh, you got this clean cut. Coolest. Just cutting around this course. 7 laps and his car looks as good as it did in the Destruction Derby earlier. All 4 wheels, no smoke. And the windscreen's still there. Close enough. The rest of the car is fucked, but I mean, that's all it needs to be. Just some wheels, a windshield, and a motor. There could be things in the engine. They're just going rattle, rattle right about now. My god, this poor bastard up here. Look at this, sideways. We'll leave him there. Get out of here. I don't want anybody on my track. It's a win for me. There's cars and souvenirs for everyone to collect later. My god. I'll tell you what, Tooth is just leaving a couple there himself. Alright, the car with the least souvenirs on the track is the rarest. That's the way this works. Now you want to get the rare shit, get the winner's crap. Toothless just snaking all the way down. Takes a hard corner. Oh, wide slide. And up over the bridge we go. Woohoo! There's a spin out. I don't know which way he was going. He was going straight. What happened there? That's a crunch. You are not coming back. Send him to the bin. To the bin. To the bin. Fearless, just having fun with this now. He's got it. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. This could be very... Oh, lucky that swapped over right at the right time, because that was going to be a collision and a half. That other guy was probably going to be a DNF in the end. Like the others. Look at that. Out of 24, 18 did not finish. 19 did not finish. Holy shit. That's a good race. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the other scrapyard one, because I like the scrapyard, I really do. So you saw, actually we did do that track, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go somewhere else. Moorfield, you'd see, Moorfield is the newest track as of late, until the next update. That's the mud track. The Crash Canyon was a recent update as well, and you can go back from there pretty much. There's lots of new stuff. There's all types of drives. There's all types of cars you can use. I'll take you through them as I figure out what the hell I'm going to do. I don't like this circuit. I was thinking of buying... Okay, hey, let's see. Zindasti, hello to you. Hey man, was thinking on buying this game. I'm afraid I might not find any online lobbies. Do you have any insight on that? I do. From what I understand, because I was thinking the same thing. This game was multiplayer and crossplay in its last revolution in Wreckfest. So I'm only imagining they're just going to go with that for this particular round. At the moment, this is at early access, and yes, I agree with you. What they didn't have before is a server browser type thing. I don't know if you know. They did have multiplayer fine match. I haven't tried that. And the one I couldn't do was actually create a server at this point in time. That was the one I couldn't figure out how to do. Maybe that's just me. There are lobbies on here, but I don't know how they're put on here or all that sort of stuff. It's not something that's easy, otherwise I would have tried to have done it already. But there is stuff in here. I don't know how it is to do it, pretty much. Yes, I want to play it for the multiplayer purpose. I see other people had trouble creating servers, not sure how... Okay, so that's not just me, that is a thing. Okay, that's fine. So I don't know how this works. You got Aussie multiple class and whatnot, so there has to be some sort of way, but I just don't know. I don't know if they've got... I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. This is one of the things I was thinking of because I wanted to create a lobby. It was one of the first things I thought of because I like using the lobbies and yada, yada, yada. That was the thing that I couldn't understand. It's just got connect to local host, and this is what it does. So you can see on my end, I don't know what that is, so I'm not even worried about that. There's stuff in here that you can connect to. I don't know how they're made. I see they might have some external software. I'm not sure. As I said, this game's at early access. Maybe that's just releasing it. Maybe they are game testers and all that sort of stuff. A part of the because there's more than one person that works on a game. Maybe that's what they are. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Maybe that's what they are. And that I can imagine being a thing. That way you can just join on them and they can actually test some shit out. That makes a lot of sense. Otherwise than that, yeah, I'm having trouble creating a server. As I said, but this game is not out full release yet. There is another update that is coming soon, which is more track and whatnot. The game is due to come out shortly as well. Let me just give me a second and I'll read the latest information that I've got. Let's have a look. Where are we? Need that up for a second. So the latest info, I'll read you it. So there's an upcoming patch. Let's see. So May 26, content update 7, new cars and tracks. Features tells us what next. Final release, the full game has got arrows. But as for all their other stuff that they were doing, they're pretty much all done. They've got content update 6, which is what they did, which was February 20. Sorry, that's now March 5th. That's the next update. Content update 6. Cars and tracks, adjustable car differentials and suspensions, and more features. May 2026 is content update 7, new cars and tracks, and tell us what's next. They got a couple of arrows with a couple of sticky notes under it saying tell us what's next, and they got final game release. So the current update 6 has been pushed back to March 5th for the time being, citing some quality improvements. And that's about it. So that's all I've got. Due to the fact that we only want to give you guys the most tuned and perfect patches possible, we'll have to hold you in suspension for a little longer when it comes to this month's patch. But the good news is that it's not a long delay. It'll be less than 2 weeks on March 5th. We would hate for this patch to skid past the quality corner, like a poorly tuned camper van. We have updated the roadmap to reflect, which is what I just told you. Next following. So more info will follow next week with a 4-wheel tease for you to all, I don't even know what that word is, satisfy your appetites with. So that's the updates I've got. I'd imagine the multiplayer thing will be, yeah, it says on the full game release, it says fully fledged game with big variety of game modes, tracks and cars, career and multiplayer modes with progression, full car customization and performance to cosmetics and tournaments and modding. But that's on the full game release. We're not there yet. So again, I'll let me repeat. March 5th, content update 6. May 2026, content update number 7. And then a final release eventually. That's where we're at. So that's all the information I've got you. I can get for you. That's what's happening in Wreckfest at the moment. And when that new patch comes out, there should be something in here. I'll be definitely having a look at that coming through. So that's all the notes I've got at the point. So hopefully that helps you out a bit. I'm going to suggest the multiplayer thing's probably going to come in a little bit later. I might give it a go later, and hopefully I'll find some MP lobbies. You are correct. And I have players that are waiting for this game to come out on console because they're only console players. And the game is just, I love the first one. I love the crazy tracks. I loved everything. What am I in? Sorry, custom race. It was great. It was just great. And this little taste of this and whatnot, it gives you a teaser to the different cars, the four-wheel, let's see, the SUVs, front-wheel drives, rear-wheel drives, heavy, light, quick acceleration, cornering. This is a really good taste for what's to come later. So if you are looking at it, I mean, as I said, I've got people that are keen on it. They just don't have the access I've got. And all the tech I've got. But they're really interested in it, and as soon as we can get the full game, we will be on there. And then it's not just me, it'd be bloody... I've got a few people on, and I usually open it up for multiplayer as well, so just to get people in, you know. It's, as you said, this game, if you have 24 people racing in it, is a lot more fun. And it doesn't matter who it is, sometimes you just fucking fill up them lobbies and people just join anyway, so, yeah. And it's great, it's fun. This is not my favourite car. This car moves, but it's a shit. A, I hate front wheel drive. B, this thing sticks to the ground, and acceleration, straight off the bat, is great, but the handling on the acceleration is just a bit shit. So all the cars you can see on the track, you can pretty much all run. There is quite a few tracks on this at the moment. There's a couple of derbies, there's a couple of, breakers. There's a lot of races. The game quality is a lot better than this. I had to turn it down a little bit for streaming purposes and all that sort of stuff on my end. I'm using a lot. Yeah, the camper van's a hell of a lot of fun to use, but you need places to use them, you know. I can't wait to see what they come out with. Oh, this game can go up way... Whoa, what the fuck? I remember playing this game way back in my childhood. I don't remember the name of the game. I believe it was the same studio. Okay, so I don't know how old you are, and don't tell me because you don't need to tell. Okay, the game might have been Destruction Derby, and Psygnosis was that was the original one on PlayStation 1. Or the PSX, sorry, not PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 came out after PS2. PlayStation, sorry, I should say. Which was the original game. I played that on a demo disc way back in the day. Destruction Derby 2 came out on the PlayStation 2, I think it was. And I think that was pretty close to the last of the Destruction games for a while there after a bit. And we haven't, there's probably been a couple about, but there's not been the same type of game. There was another game called, just off topic, but smashed again. There was another game called Rock and Roll Racing, which I quite like. It was just battle racing, pretty much. But it's another game that just, they tried to, I think they made Red Asphalt for PlayStation, but they just never got back to that thing as well. So I think that's what the game you might be thinking of. I could be wrong, but that's the one I would remember playing, because that's the one I base this on myself. Destruction Derby was the original one. Destruction Derby 2. Same point system on the cars. There's not much difference. Points for crashing into cars, turning them over. If you're in the demos, it's points for wrecking cars and spinning them around. First is all, yeah, same. That's what I remember. Don't know if that's what you're thinking of, but oh god, it's cars. I like using different stuff, but I'll tell you what, I've gone off. I believe it was Destruction Derby 2, but I can't really recall it. Yeah. That'd be it. It looks exactly, it feels, no, it doesn't look exactly like this. It's a bad way to say that. The damage icons, when you get them in the racing and whatnot, for some reason they're not up on my thing for the time being. The damage indicators are the same for all around the car. I have seen them, I don't know why they're up. I must have hit something before and taken them off the screen for some reason. Damage indicators are all same. Health indicators, point system is roughly, not, probably a little bit different. Good news about this is just more tracks and just wild. Same thing, and if you like that, this is exactly that. If you, I'm surprised you haven't played Wreckfest on the bloody, yeah, Wreckfest on the PlayStation 4/5. You still buy it in the store, I believe. That was really good. I enjoyed the shit out of that. There's so many tracks, so many vehicles, there's modes. There was a full bloody single player mode where you had to go through different tournaments and shit. Yeah, Destruction Derby 2. That'd be about right. I don't think there was another Destruction game after that. Oh, I always wanted, that's, see you later buddy, my turn. Oh yeah, I was always looking for a game to come out, and Wreckfest when I found it, was about the only thing that was close. I tell you what, that corner is fucking nuts. My car, look at it, pretzel. Look at the front of it in a second. There it is, pretzel. I love Destruction Derby. I played it from the demo disc, so in the very original PlayStation, before, there was 2 games for the PlayStation when it first came out, I believe. Tekken was one of them, and I can't remember what the other one was. And everything else was demo discs. Like, it came with the demo disc, it had various games on it and whatever else, and that's where I picked up, that's my first experience with Destruction Derby. We found that and we just got hooked. The PlayStation was new, all the graphics coming out was upgraded from the 64s and the Nintendo 64s and the Dreamcasts of the day. Which was the top of the wazzer at that time until this thing came out, and fucking the PlayStation just ran. My god, did it run. Tomb Raider, first episode, I remember the first Tomb Raider. How epic it was, we'd just never seen graphics like that. It's a bit like everything you see out of the new game engine and whatnot, and the graphics are like, we'd never seen graphics like that, and that, you know, they look dodgy now, but back then that was the shit. Arcade, bloody console, and now you got this fandangle thing you can do all this different shit with, and that was great. I'm still racing shit. It looks great. It looks fantastic. As I said, it looks better than this. If I could turn the graphics up more, I would. I've had to turn them down. Let's put it that way. And this is, as you see, you're seeing it. Oh, you're probably, it's not bad on that screen. But the graphics are great. You can see the details of the tires, the smoke off the back of the car. The crashes are really good. The detail in the graphics all the way around the track is fantastic as well. The drivers are assholes, which is great. You need that. It's a race. And it's a demolition derby, so that's perfect. They'll come after you, no problem. I think I went the wrong way. It doesn't matter. I don't care. But it's just great. It's just fun. It really is just fun. So this game sounds like, I'm going to say sounds like, because if the last content update is May, whatever, 26 or whatever it is, actually, whatever it is, the final release, I don't know, could be out by the end of this year, could be out mid-year. I'm just saying possibility. It doesn't say that on the bloody site. I'm just saying possibility. It's up for a description and interpretation. But this has been fun. I'm looking forward to the next two. I know there's another 2 content updates now, so that's great. And when they come out, which is, what's that? It's a week and a half away. I'll be with that. We'll get to see some new cars and a new track. And later on that particular month, there'll be another one. So we'll get to have a look at that. Hopefully there won't be too many delays on that. I'm trying to get through. As you can see, my car looks like shit. The front wheel drives aren't for me. I can't take corners. It's in real life too. I just cannot drive. I can drive them. It's something I prefer not to. It's like this. You try to go around the corner and you just keep going straight into the corner. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Even that, just the tires on the ground sparking. You see the tires pop off the wheels and all that sort of shit. It's great. I don't have a problem with it. As I said, my computer probably needs... The only problem I have with this game is my computer needs to be more bloody beefy to bloody handle the full graphics of this game. And that's the truth. Hello, Blue Army. Hope you're doing well. I believe I've got new neighbours. And it's very noisy. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So, hope you're all doing well. Alright, let's get into it. So, let's go here. Well, we've done most of this. My favourite track at the moment is the boneyard, the scrapyard. You've got your single tracks. I'll shake you through the cars while you're here too. Let's go somewhere I haven't gone. I've been there. Let's do another derby through it. Now I'll take you through the cars while I can. Deathmatch, that'll work. So here's all the cars that are out now. It started with 3. It's grown since. So the Road Slayer. Some of these are familiar with the. Why the bots do not finish so much? The bots do finish. Normally, I don't finish any. Honestly. The Rocket. You'll notice some of these cars if you played Wreckfest. Some of them look the same. There's a lot of new cars in here. Some are speedy, some are bulky, some are good for demos. Other ones are good for speed and cornering. You're just going to have to play around and get with it. The motorhomes I like, but they're just light. As soon as you start smashing into them, they're gone pretty much. The Popper, I hate the Popper. That's just me. You might like it, that's not me. The buggy's pretty good. A Phaser, it was the Phaser. This car here is one of my favourites. It's short, it's quick on acceleration, and it handles and is responsive. It's the car that came out in the latest update. That brought the latest update. I'll just leave it at the latest update. And of course the Grand Star. The Phaser is probably a car I would choose, and the Switchback. Switchback is, yeah, definitely heavy. But it corners better than most cars that you can for me, I can take the corners easy. Even if I get hit and you get this, I can counteract and get back online. As you saw that other little piece of shit that I had beforehand, boof, it just goes flying off on the bloody side there. Happened 3 times. Hey, what do you do? Oh, Zinni, this is Blue Army. Blue Army is Zinni. Zinni's asking a little bit about the game's Blue. And how are you, Blue? Blue's my regular. Zinni. I decided to do something different today because it's very hot over here. It's 1 day short of a heat wave. It was another burning, searing shit day in the heat. So yeah, we're just chilling out. I took something easier today. Wanted to get back into Wreckfest. There's a lot of stuff I could have done, but ask me anything. Whoa! I was thinking about doing gone fishing, but I'm going to go back to the swamp, I think. Swamp or the jungle? Haven't decided yet. I spoke to a few people today asking about some stuff about the game that I didn't know. And stuff that I'd come across and I experienced, and I thought, I'm going to ask you a question, and I did, and I got my answers. Good news is, I'm not crazy. This game mode is actually the way I used to play. Oh, there you go. So you've got this one in the custom races, but now you got the challenge ones too. The challenge ones in the other one, they give you set cars and set tracks. There's about 10 challenges. You've got to hit the what is it? You've just got to make what it says. If you've got to be first in the race, or the first 3 in the race, or you've got to just take out everyone and get a certain amount of points, whatever it is. That's what it is. That's what you got to do in the challenge mode. It's not easy. Mate, this game mode is exactly what I used to play. This is in the first one, and Wreckfest. Well, it's similar. It's not exact, but it's very similar. Tire's coming off already, look at it. Got him. And you got all your different point of views, of course. I'll put it up here so it'll be easy for everyone to see. So you got all that. You can respawn, of course. If you go too slow or end up around corners, you've seen that. That's standard Wreckfest. So this comes in too. So you got deathmatch and last man standing. Last man standing is what you saw before, or what you may have seen before. Last man standing is obviously the last car and the bloody whole destruction of it. The deathmatch is, you can pretty much all be hit out as many times, but you can respawn. There's a time limit normally. So it'd be 5 minutes to get as many points as you can, pretty much, by taking out cars, wiping them out, yada yada yada. I'm not sure if this is it, but I think I've hit the wrong one. Doesn't matter, I'll find out. Get out of here, you bastard. See what, my car doesn't look great. Oh, yeah, let's press reset. Yeah, this is one. The deathmatch is, yeah, what I said before. It's a point system. You pretty much, when you go, you wreck your car, you go to wreck other people's car, and the only thing that counts is points. Time limit, 5, 10 minutes, whatever you want to do. The cars can keep going around, and you can keep smashing anything. Last man standing. Last man on the track. All cars will die, and the last one left will be declared the Royal Rumble winner. You know the deal. And speaking of wrestling, the Elimination Chamber is on this weekend. I will be watching that. Lead up before WrestleMania. You've got to see what happens. Got to see what the storylines are going to be. Do you know if multiplayer alone is worth buying this game? Also, I hype to play this online, but if not, if the only servers well. Okay, I would say for that particular case, I think the game's a banger anyway. And honestly, if I'm getting it now, I'm probably gonna have to buy the full game again, regardless anyway. Guaranteed. Now, if you heard that sentence correctly, yes, I'll probably have to buy the full game when it comes out, regardless anyway. Rumble winner is thank you very much, boy. But I would say just keep an eye out. If I was in your position, and and I'll be real with you, I'm not here to sell anything because I'm not affiliated with anybody. So what I will say to you is, I'd say keep an eye out, watch the streams, see what this like, and and you'll hear it, you'll see it. Once you can see the multiplayer thing, or you get streamers like myself come up, you just ask a simple question, is it coming up this, or is it still that? And if you can see it's working and whatnot, honestly, you could be making a double purchase now and getting the early access version and just having a look at it and whatever else. For me, I think for me, in your position, for me, if I was looking at this and whatnot, I'd probably be waiting towards the full game release and just getting excited and, just taking a look at the game as it comes on as something you're going to purchase later. The game itself, from my perspective, fucking fantastic. Excuse the language, but I do mean it. It is fucking fantastic. It looks good. It'll play even better than what this is, because this is just, as I said, it's early access. This stuff might be a little bit glitchy, might be a little bit buggy. It's not the full game yet. When the full game will be polished. As you can see, this is a little bit of a step, and experiences are going all the way through. As I said, this is a single player and challenges down here. And I'd just be watching, and just if you're already excited about it, I'd just be watching. And if it does come up to the stage and you do have some extra cash and you just okay, then fair enough. But if you're waiting for just particularly that aspect, I'd be on the lookout too. How about that? Again, I love the game. I played the original, yeah. I love the game too. And I do this because it's what I do. But it's just fun. I don't even know why I went this track, because I hate this car. I'll go this track and do the buggy. It's hard. So these are the challenges I got to do. 100%, but I don't know what I have to buy the game twice available. Exactly. This is a thing that people, it's still a game. You're getting it prior to everything you can, but you're getting taste of everything. You're not getting the full. You're not getting anything where you get the full game. But it's a purchase. And in some cases, if you didn't know this is a lesson. If you get a demo of the game, you could be buying it. The demo might be free, but you could be buying, sometimes demos aren't free. Then you can be buying an early access version, then you can be buying a full version as well. Not joking. But it's better to wait. If you want to make just one purchase, if you're excited about it, and there's lots of different avenues there. So this is what I do, so this is just part of course. But it's, As I said, get excited about the hype, keep a lookout, and just wait for full release. As I said, if a game looks intriguing and you've got a bit of spare pianos and whatnot, at the moment it's only single player. Yes, you can get into lobbies, but as I said, as you know, as I've shown you already, I can't get into lobbies. You're hearing the same thing from other people that I've just told you, so yeah, that's what it is. As I said, just get excited, have a look, take a look at the tracks. It's all new to me. Well, some of these are new to me, but it's still very new to me. And every time I pick it up at the moment, and this game is frequently updated at the moment, so it's just getting the update, getting through it. I might just get it anyways. Yeah. Well, there you go. For me, it is fun. I like the racing games. I like Joe. Gotta go to work, catch up on the stream later. Have a nice one, guys. Thank you, Zinni. I hope you have a lovely day, and we'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for the chat. Alright. Well, there you go. There's my inside bloody stuff for you guys, if you didn't know. A lot of this is probably won't be available to the console. I can tell you that much. Maybe in the future, in the next generation console, maybe it might be possible. And who's thinking that far ahead? I am. What is the next generation console going to have? Yeah, this is a question for anybody. So I can tell you now, I'm going to guarantee most of it's going to be internet space and most of it's going to be connected to some sort of games library, and if everything is crossplay, well, there's not many libraries you need to go to. It's a matter of who's got it, who can afford it, and what the technology is. That's going to be interesting. Excluding Nintendo, because they've got their own shit. Nintendo's completely out of this equation. Everybody else, though, is in the same category. Who can do what better, and what game library is going to have. Now, if it's anything like the PlayStation's current library, with not many PS5 titles out at the moment, it's hard to say it's going to be PS5 or 6. There's a lot of shit promised for the 5 that just has not happened, and we're almost at 6. I'm not saying a GTA that's been out on every console by now promoting. Sorry to say, I love PlayStation, but you know, that sucked a lot of balls. Still does. Still playing the same game from PlayStation 3. Maybe 4. No, it was upgraded for 4. It was a 3 game. That was GTA I'm talking about. GTA 5. Yes, it came out on PlayStation 3 before it was roughly about when the PlayStation 4 came out. I think that's great. That's how long it's been. I'm still playing PlayStation 4 games on a PS5. There's not many games on a PS5. I love PlayStation. Love PlayStation to death. But this generation's of games for this generation console, for a console that was fucking, that shat all over every other one on the market, fucking nothing. I hate to say it. Just telling the truth. I love it. You know, it's my favourite console. Just, it's got nothing. Dead silence, I know, but yeah, you're probably shaking your head like this. You probably won't say it yourself, I know. It's just, yeah. I mean, I was always PC and PlayStation. But now with everything not locked, and this is probably the key term, not locked, or anything else like that, it just changes the vernacular very, very big. I've been talking to Wazza. I think your next console is literally a laptop. And with the size that you can make laptops these days and the text and whatnot, you can pretty much make you can make a TV like size like laptop, literally. We will see. We will see. Who knows? I hate this car. So yeah, that's my take on a lot of things at the moment. I'm waiting to see. I don't think I'll... For me, probably if I'm going to spend money... Yeah, it's been real too. Fuck it, why not have a real day for a change? Usually I'm full of characters and everything else. If I'm going to be real with you, the next coming console generation, or the next gen, if you like to call it, of gaming, it's going to be computer based. Now for me, I'd be focused. If I'm going to spend money, I'd rather put it into a computer. I'm expecting the next console wave, and you can convert this into your own currency, but even though the markets are very much fluctuating at the moment, it's going to be around the $1,500 mark, I'm guaranteeing, because the Pro, when it came out, which was a limited edition at the time, was around about the $1,300 marks. $1,400 mark, so I'm expecting your next console to be roughly about that. Do your own conversions, that's $1,400 AUD, Australian dollar. I'm expecting that. I don't expect them to stay at I don't see them making a console for $700 at the moment. It probably doesn't cost them anything, really, to be quite honest, but I think the Pro, when it came out, and it ended up being that price, and they were just going off about the graphics card, which is now already surpassed. And yes, it was that quick. Yeah. I think I'd just be putting my money into a computer. I mean, the console for me, I will say this, PlayStation 5 for me, the best thing about it was my first experience. And that was Astrobot. And getting to learn the bloody whole system, and that was the best experience I had with PlayStation. I still can't replicate it. It was the very first thing it came with. And it was the most fun thing I did on that console. Other than that, I just haven't had that same experience. I've had the VR headset. The VR headset's cool, but it's not that it's beyond its time, because it's a history maker in itself, so it needs to be there and have its place in history, which is fantastic. There's a lot of stuff, and when Ready Player One came out, you could see that world and how far off you were. You're not still not that far off. Some people are already there. It's just, yeah, that was my favourite moments in PlayStation. Just going, wow, to all the new experiences. But unfortunately, those experiences were extremely short-lived. Because I didn't find it again throughout the entirety. And I'm still not finding it now. Yeah, some games that have come out that I've heard, Ghost of Tsushima and whatever else, my brother plays that flat out. He reckons it's just stunning. I'd imagine it would be. He plays that on console. And a few other games. The generational boost of games from PS4 to a PS5 console, man, you never knew how well those games looked until you put it onto a better console, and you just went wow after that. The Division looks fucking fan. I played The Division from a PlayStation 4 into a PlayStation Pro, which then I converted into an SSD drive, then played it on a 5. And each step, there was the same game, but a vast difference in graphics. Those were fun to play. The older games were fun to play on the newer console, and that's probably been my experience with PlayStation at the moment, PS5. The other experiences was getting it just as COVID fucking hit, and I was one of the first ones to get it. Those are my two favourite experiences with it. Other than that, it's an ornament. Oh shit, wrong one. Love to say more, but it's just, it's yeah, that's not to be down. It's just good for vacations. Can't take a computer with me. It's yeah. And believe me, I've taken the computer somewhere too, and not just a small fucking laptop either. I've taken the whole fucking thing. Yes, I'm one of those guys. I used to go to LAN link parties and all that shit, mate. You took your computer, you packed your computer, fucking a laptop, you just don't get the same boost. Computer geeks know. God love them. I tell you what, my consoles and my computers have gone everywhere with me. I remember link parties when you're playing micro machines. You're playing NBA Jam on 4-player and shit like that. You had the link cables, or you had the bloody link fucking multi-taps and whatever else, which was for every console, including Sega Mega Drive. You can play more than bloody what it gave you, and you can have up to 6 to 8 players if you had both of them. I had wireless controllers on Sega Mega Drive. Wireless controllers on Sega Mega Drive. That's how old wireless technology controlling is. It hasn't really, besides the rumble factor, it hasn't really evolved that much. I mean, you get wireless controllers now, they're like it's fucking nothing, but wireless controllers for Sega Mega Drive days. And I said the technology in that, besides the rumble and the haptic, which is barely used, yeah, there's not much technology. Same system. Yeah, mine were like Xbox controllers. They had batteries in them, and I had to have a little docking thing for the, like a little dongle for the the Sega Mega Drive to stick out. And that's how they work. Fucking fantastic. You know how close you had to sit to a TV when you had the console and bloody all wired to the TV, and you had wired controllers? You can get more than bloody halfway up the lounge room floor. And I do mean the floor. No one ever got a fucking chair. Everyone sat on the goddamn floor. They probably got bloody surfboard backside. Straight up, straight down. Yeah, arcades. I went to an arcade the other day, and fuck, I haven't been to an arcade for a while. And I went to Time Zone. And I made this remark. And I said, this feels like more of a child's bloody pokey gambling thing than bloody anything else. Very little games, like 2-player handheld games are all the bloody prize machines and all that sort of shit. I said, this is not an arcade that I remember. This feels like a mini casino aimed at kids. It's just prizes and shit. There's shit prizes, but the chances of winning are fuck all. It's like the casino. Okay, ticket system and whatever else, I can go with that. That's been around for years. But, you know, $2 or $3 just to have one shot at a fucking, maybe getting a fucking, that's fucked. That's not gaming at all. That's just fucking, that's gambling. Oh shit, you know, I was disappointed. They used to have bumper cars in there. I mean, they used to have bumper cars in there, you know, Terminator machines, all your Mortal Kombats, fucking this, that and the other. That's all gone for all these bloody prize machines. I mean, you're kidding me, aren't you? This is what's popular. There wasn't a lot of kids in there, I can tell you that much, thank God. I played a few games in there, but the few beat-em-ups, you know, your Virtua Cop, your Point Blanks and all that sort of shit. You use the credit, see how far you got, you know? Not just to try to win something that you'll never get. The toy machine's fair enough, but the other ones, fuck. They dangle the carrot so far in front of you and give you some good prizes that it's just fucking too far away. But again, it doesn't feel like gaming, it feels like gambling. Big difference. It's not exactly gambling, is it? You know, technically yes and no. Gaming is more to test your skill, which is technically what that does. But I mean, is it skill or just luck? Because they've got, there's a difference. Anyhow, I've done enough talking, I think. I hope you've had a good time. I'm going to end it there. I hope I left you with something nice. And a little bit different today. I should put my glasses back on because I can't see shit. Hope I left you with something nice and decent today. Yes, of course. There's a lot of insight in today's episode. I wasn't expecting to go that far, but look at me. Fancy. Um, until then, I'm going to catch you tomorrow. I'm going to leave it early tonight. I need a quick break and a quick shower. It is still 35 degrees over here at the moment. It is after 5 p.m. It's a little warm, and I want to cool down a little bit, so we're going to do that. Nice chatting with you too. Zinni, thank you very much for joining. I hope that information is suitable for everybody watching this program. And Blue Army, of course, it's always nice to have you aboard. Until then, my name is Tooth's Barmet. Yeah, I'm going to bail on this one. You take it easy. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Across the world. Au revoir. Ciao. Das Vidania.